Hi everybody, it is Mrs. Mozingo here to talk to you a little bit about Jean-Michel Basquiat. He was born in New York City of Puerto Rican and Haitian descent, and he was born in Brooklyn actually, and so spent a lot of his early life there. Now, I want to show you, I'm starting to cut out, one of my favorite materials is cardboard. So what we're going to start to do in some of the younger grades, we're going to learn a little bit about Jean-Michel Basquiat and his work. Now, he's known for kind of putting this very symbolic crown on a lot of his work. He tended to use really bright, vivid colors. People found his work to be sometimes a little bit kind of graffiti-esque, and that is where a lot of his work started. He was discovered by Andy Warhol, pop art movement. Kind of the rest is history. I mean, his work goes for hundreds of millions of dollars now. So what we're going to be doing in some of the younger grades, so this is what's called a quick stick. This, honestly, if you don't have a set of these, I would encourage you to do it. You can just draw with these. You could also put water. They're water soluble. So since I'm in my home studio, I'm actually going to use a little bit of this color first. Okay, so students are going to add color first to their crown that they're going to get. Okay, now we look at this idea of a crown, you see it multiple times, and you see actually other artists starting to take that same theme, but it was his way to pay homage or to pay honor to some of the artists and the figures that he looked up to. So you see that a lot in some of his work. You see lots of symbols. He includes lots of text in his work as well. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put in kind of a base color. I am going to start to edge it just a little bit. I think I'll have a little bit of gold paint for students to also add a little bit of just panache to their work. Maybe have them add a little bit of pattern. Oh, I love it. The feeling of oil pastels, kids, can you guys smell that? Can you smell? Okay, one more time. Now, it smells oily, the smudgeability, the best. Portfolio brand, that's what I use. If you have chalk pastels, remember, chalks are dry. Okay, so they do blend, but they're going to be dusty, chalky. If that's the intent, go for it. But for this, we want the color to be really, really rich. Okay, so after we're done, here's what's going to happen. Students will have put their name on the back for sure. They get to take this home same day. So what I'm going to do with my most impressive cardboard scissors, we're actually going to start to put small little holes on the top here. Okay, probably have a hole punch too by the end. But I got oodles of beautiful red ribbon for students. We're going to learn kind of the basics of tying too. I know I did it to myself, but here it is. So they're going to have these and they're going to wear their crowns. Even if we just curve it slightly, it'll go on their heads and they'll be wearing their crown. Or again, we're always talking about what are ways that we can do our best, just do our best with regular everyday people. So I thought this might be a fun way for us to start to look up to each other. If you don't get the red ribbon, you'll probably get a backup alternative, because we have over 120 students in that grade level. But this is the basics of how to make a Basquiat crown. We'll talk a little bit about color theory. We'll talk about the use of the oil pastels. You know, my job every time is to help work on that grip, okay, with tools, because we want students, emerging writers, to really strengthen their fingers. All right, thanks so much. Hope you enjoy these. Take care.